Hi, I'm Wanda from Alanda Craft, and today I'm going to show you how to cut charm squares or 5-inch squares from your yardage. So let's get on and show you how to do it. So I have my piece of fabric and I've got the folded edge facing towards me and I have the selvages facing away from me. Now this has come from the shop, and as you can see, this edge here is as crooked as a dog's hind leg, so we're going to have to straighten that. So what I'm going to do is take my ruler and I'm going to line up one of the lines on the ruler along the folded edge, and I just bring that over. Right, so we've got some fabric there and you can see just how crooked that is. So we'll give that a good trim. Right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fabric around and I'm going to cut off the selvages. We don't use the selvage in our quilting because it's a different weave. Alright, so this is quite a large selvage. It's got some dots down the side, so you need to make allowances for that as well. So now I'm fine here because I've got a nice straight edge along here that I've just cut. And so I can line my ruler up along that edge. Bring that in. Okay, there we go. So I now have straight edges where my selvages were. Now I'm going to turn my fabric round so that I have the fold facing me again, and we're going to start cutting our strips. So I have my ruler and I'm going to line the ruler up along the fold again, so I have a line across there, and I'm going to put the 5-inch line down the edge of the material, okay, down my straight edge. Alright, and I'm just going to, it's all lined up, and I'm just going to cut. Okay, so we've cut that piece. Now what a lot of people do is they just move their ruler across and they line up the 5-inch mark with the next edge. But before I do that, I like to make sure that everything has cut nicely, so I just like to move my fabric across. And I'll just remove that one. Okay, so again, line up along the folded edge and the 5-inch mark down my edge. Okay, move it aside and we'll get another one out of that. And there's a bit of waste there which will go into my crumb quilting box. Alright, so I have my 3 pieces cut. So now I've put my 3 strips down the mat and I have the folded edge down this end. Okay, so all 3 folded edges are there, and I've lined these up perfectly along the 5-inch line up here. Now I'm going to cut all of my 3 strips at the one time. If you find that's too much, you can cut 2, you can even cut 1 at a time. It's so whatever you're most comfortable with. But it's most important now that you have all 3 of these strips lined up along the 5-inch line. Okay, so let's go. Now when I had the long strip before, I pulled this away to see if everything was cut. Again, as I said, people often pick it up and then just line up on the edge along here with their strip. I'm just going to pull these cut pieces away, and then I will come back down here, lay my 5-inch, making sure that it's all perfectly straight. Okay, and we'll give another cut. And the same again. 5-inch line across all of the edges of the material. And this will be our final cut. So there we are. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So we've got 24 charm squares or 5-inch squares out of our half a yard of fabric. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to catch up with us on our website, Facebook and Pinterest.